let's do this. Your mind is like the sky. Your mind is like the sky. Okay. Are you guys ready? Okay, let's do this. Your mind is like the clear sky. Sometimes it's clear and blue. Well, your mind is like the sky. Sometimes it's clear and blue, guys, as you can say. She is, well, let's name her Anusha, shall we? Anusha is laying in the grass with her dog, and then her mind is like the sky, which is clear and blue. Sometimes it's fizzy and stormy and black and crackly. Now often it's just a bit grey. Now it doesn't need to be blue and clear all the time. Sometimes it's fizzy, sometimes it's stormy, sometimes it's black, and sometimes it's crackly. As you can see, guys, there are my friends, and we're at the park. It looks like we're at the park, but then again, it's not the same. The sky is not the same anymore. Your thoughts are like the clouds. Nice, white, fluffy clouds. Thoughts like, look what I can do, or I love cycling, or that was a good day. Guys, it can be. Sometimes your thoughts can be very, very like fluffy clouds, like all the positive things that come in your mind. Look what I can do. Oh, I love doing things. Oh, I love painting. Oh, that was a good day. I love hanging out with my friends. Oh my God, it's amazing. I'm feeling amazing. But I'm really sorry about the noise, guys. And darker, meaner rain cloud thoughts, like I'm no good at this, or I'll never get this right, or even I am useless. Guys, sometimes I can feel like the white fluffy cloud has turned black. The white fluffy cloud has turned black, and I feel like I am no good at this. What am I doing? What am I feeling? How do I get rid of this feeling? I'm completely useless. And nobody likes me. Nobody likes me anymore. And that cloud just sometimes pops up all of a sudden. It's no fault of my own. As you can see. Thoughts come and go for all of us all the time. Half the time they've been and gone before you even really noticed. Now guys, as you can see, sometimes it's clear blue. The sky is clear blue. Sometimes it's a shade of shades of grey and blue. Then sometimes it's completely black. But then again, it's like you don't even notice it and they are gone. The feeling is gone. As you can see, guys. Well, you might be surrounded with people, you might be surrounded with friends, but then again, it just depends on how your mind is feeling. Because this is me, and right now my mind is a bit grey, and even if I'm playing with my friend, I'm just like to be myself, and I'm just crawling like a ball. But then again, I'm glad that I'm with my friends. I'm really glad that I'm with my friends. The trouble with the rain cloud thought is that they're dark and a bit mysterious. They can make everything else seem dark too. Now guys, the rain cloud, well, with no fault of their own, they just appear. But then again, when they appear, everything else seems dark too. Without you even noticing, they can make you feel cross or jumpy or sad and confused. So what do we do about rain clouds? Guys, rain clouds appear. They appear, and with no fault of your own, they just make everything feel dark. They just make everything feel dark, and you feel cross, and you feel confused, and you feel sad, and it doesn't really make sense of this rain cloud. They just appear out of nowhere. But what do we do? What do we do when they appear? What do we do? You could go exploring. Some people get right inside their rain cloud thoughts and rummage around. And they think if they can get right to the bottom of the rain cloud thought, they can figure out how to get rid of it. Now guys, some people can just get through the rain cloud. They can really see the rain cloud. Okay, there is a rain cloud. Why is it there? Why is it there? Why am I feeling like this? What's going on? What changed? What did I do that I'm feeling like that? So some people can just go through the rain cloud, just like I am trying to go in through this illustration. I'm trying to go inside my rain cloud, and I'm inside me. The problem is, when you are inside a rain cloud, the cloud looks really, really big. Sometimes when you try to go inside a rain cloud, the cloud is enormous and it's hard to see anything else. As you can see in this illustration, I'm trying to go inside my rain cloud and everything is out there. Everything, this, that, them, everything is there. Every one of my things are there. There is a bit of chaos out there. Now, I really have to focus on what is it? What is it that I'm feeling in all this chaosness? Why is the rain cloud there? Why is the rain cloud there? Okay. You could try fighting, but as you know, if you ever fought a rain cloud, all that happens is you get a bit damp. Now guys, when you try to fight a rain cloud, because you don't know what you're going through, what you should do, you don't know why it's appear all of a sudden, you don't know how to get rid of it, and when you try fighting it, just go away, I don't want to feel like this anymore. And you can ball it, throw it, fight it, you can throw rocks at it, you can do anything at it, but it will not help, because all you can get is a bit damp. All you can get is a bit damp, because sometimes it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. You could pretend the rain cloud isn't even there, or you could skip about and laugh and tell everyone how happy you are. Sometimes this works and rain cloud floats off. Now sometimes you can't really help it. Okay, you're there, that's right. Okay, he's there. Okay, she's there. That's okay. That's okay. And you can just ignore it. Or sometimes you can just pretend and tell everybody how happy you are. And when you do, well, you actually be happy. And it might work. It might work. But if it's a bit dark, a big dark rain cloud thought, it's probably best to put on your wellies. Now, it's probably best to put on your wellies, guys, if it's a big rain cloud thoughts. Or you could try this clever trick. Now we have a clever trick, and I'm trying to do something. When a rain cloud thought comes into your head, you say, oh, it's a rain cloud thought. And then you notice all the white fluffy clouds as well. Now, that's a cute little trick, guys. That's a cute little trick. A beautiful trick is that when you see a rain cloud, you just accept it. You just accept it and you embrace it. You're like, okay, you're there. That's good. Okay, let's hang out. And then the fluffy and white cloud appear too. Wow, that's a really good little take. You just notice it. You don't ignore it. You don't fight it. You notice it. You embrace it. Okay? You notice the blueness of the sky and the tweeting of the birds. You remember that the rain cloud thought is just one thought among hundreds and thousands of your thoughts. And if you can just let the rain cloud thought float gently away, guys, you can just let the rain cloud thought float gently away. It does float. It will float if you just let it float away. If you don't fight it, you just absorb it. You embrace it. You just be aware. Like, why am I feeling like this? Why is this balloonness? Because as it says that a rain cloud thought is just one thought among hundreds and thousands of your thoughts. Among hundreds and thousands of your thoughts. The trick is to see the whole sky. It takes practice. to look inside your head. But if you just stop every now and then, you'll begin to notice that there are big shouting thoughts and all little whispering ones. Fast racing thoughts and gentle creeping ones. Now guys, the trick is to see the whole sky. And yes, it does take a bit of a practice. It does take a bit of practice. You just can't just get it right at once. You just can't embrace that black cloud at once. It takes a bit of practice. And when you practice, when you begin to notice, you will find that the thoughts there are different kinds of thoughts. The whispering ones, fast racing ones, and the gentle creeping ones. It's just there. There are different types of clouds and different types of thoughts, and it's just there, and you just need to embrace it. And you can choose which thoughts to pay attention to. That is so true. You can choose which thoughts to pay attention to. There are different types of thoughts, like I said, and you can just choose. When you notice it, you can just choose. Your mind is like the sky. It's full of thoughts of different shapes, sizes, and colors. It's full of amazing things, guys. It's full of amazing things. It's Anusha, that's me, and my dog. And then my mind is like the sky, and my thoughts are full of amazing things, guys. My thoughts are different shapes, sizes, and colors, and it is amazing. Yes, it is amazing. And now, with all that mindfulness tricks, we have the note for the grown-up reader, and I would like to read them for you. And I'm really sorry about the noise, guys, because I can see someone is trying to start their boat, but it's not working for them, and they are trying really hard, and I think they are stuck there, and I'm really feeling sorry about them. And I'm really sorry if the noise is making my voice too low. Okay guys, let's do this. Notes for grown-up readers. Mindfulness is a way of paying attention to our thoughts, kindly and without judgment. When we are mindful, we begin to notice that although our thoughts often seem like the truth, they are really just thoughts, and we don't always have to follow where they lead. As with any skill, it takes practice. It takes practice to make mindfulness a habit. But the rewards are huge: protection from anxiety and depression, improved memory and attention, greater levels of happiness, and more, guys. And we can begin at any time just by gently noticing our thoughts and feelings. As parents and carers, we can help by talking about what is in our minds, and children seem to find this more natural than we do. Here are some ideas to try with your child if you would like to experiment with being more mindful at home. Okay guys, there are some tips for our kids. Okay, let's do this. Let's read it. Number 1. Every now and then, take a moment to notice what is going on in your head, heart, and body. You can sit down and close your eyes to do this, or you can do it while you are cleaning your teeth or taking a walk. Anything which doesn't require too much concentration. All you have to do is notice your thoughts and feelings in a way which is kind and accepting. Guys, number 1 is pretty clear. You just have to notice your thoughts, and you just have to accept it. Do not fight it. Just accept it. Just be calm and just accept it. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it. Is your mind clear and blue, or stormy and crackly? Are there thoughts fizzling about in there, or is it moving really slowly? Have your thoughts been like that all day, or have they just changed? Whatever you find is fine. Isn't it amazing how different thoughts can be? It's just mind-blowingly amazing, because thoughts can be different. Thoughts can be different, and you might feel different, and your students or you or your parents don't know how to deal with it. That is totally fine. That is totally fine. You just have to know what kind of thought is it. What kind of thought is it? As you can see. Number 2, notice any fluffy cloud thoughts. Humans have evolved to notice the negative more than the positive. This keeps us safe in many ways, but it also means our good thoughts tend to drift off without us even noticing them. This is the same because positive feelings aren't just nice, they are good for our health and our relationships. When you notice a positive thought, pay attention to it. Where did it come from? How does it make you feel? Watch those feelings travel around your body and let yourself enjoy them. But sometimes, just like the rain cloud, you might feel the white clouds just roaming around you for no reason. Why am I feeling so happy? What is the reason? And try to capture it, try to savor it, try to remember it. Notice any rain cloud thoughts. Number 3. We all have more difficult thoughts from time to time. If we try to ignore or solve them, they can expand and become overwhelming. Instead of diving into a rain cloud thought, begin by noticing it is there. Is it a big dark thought or just a small gray one? Have you seen it before or is it new? What sort of feelings does it bring with it? Remember that this thought won't be here forever. We don't have the power to banish our children's rain cloud thoughts, but we can let them know that sadness comes and goes and they are stronger than they think, and that no matter what, we love them. We love them. That is so true, guys. That is so true. That is so true. And this is one of the most important sentence that we have to let them know that sadness comes and goes and they are stronger than they think, and no matter what, we love them. No matter what, I love you guys. No matter what, you guys love me, and that's what matters. And the thoughts and the clouds, they just come and go. They just come and go. Yes, they do. Look at that. For Tilly and Marnie with my love, baby. For Joanna, I'll say. What a wonderful book. What a wonderful book.